Testing. 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 No clue where I was. Spooky. World Scrum full players in Q9. Just gotta wait a bit. No clue. I've been a while. Oh, right, refugees. That's right. He's not afraid to speak his mind, nor does he like to change it. Wonder how man so skilled at weighing the worth of things should be capable of seeing the value in people. Words on him, not when don't let her yet need aid, everyone follow me to Hall of Flames. There we go. Sorry about that. Where's the Hall of Flames? I probably could have just gone to the ether portal or whatever. I'll spend 100 bill. Oh, I gotta get Carbuncle out. Nope, not you. So, spoken, I see no point in moving matter. You consider the monitors have made their position clear. Low dog is not an option. New Orleans, limits or Gradini, I judge given the state of their internal affairs. Don't my friends confined to a ship. God's love them paddle an airless hole with no hope for better treatment. No time for an alternative, a place not bound by concern for great nations. This is precisely what I wish to discuss. I understand the syndicate's issues, and I do. We all wish to preserve it as an hour, especially believe it to be under siege. I cannot meekly accept this judgment. Not all my people will suffer. Would it be out of the question so to accept this for a limited time, a week, mayhap, or even just a few days? Excellent. I shall keep you informed. I have a proposal, if you would hear it. Not with it, Master Alpha Nod. Headquarters went order. The science of Sims Nod stands in a place called Residence Tour, an outpost in Mordona. Like most outposts, it is frequented by mercenaries and other men of action, and lacks the comfort of more well-established settlements. However, the leader of Resident Toll have been doing their utmost to change that. And they have neat, able-bodied individuals willing to work as frontier hands, hard labor, lest you doubt, with not safe food and shelter by way of rule. Terms not like those which you propose yourself, Rosalie Igiri. Your words against our beloved dog, Rodent's Toll would offer certain advantages, the absence of unhelpful bureaucracy being the most obvious. Accommodate us all, we shall gladly accept. As for none, once again, I find myself in your debt. Thank you, my lady. The life of your people is one of hard labor and few comforts. As I told you, Before that, there remains a matter of how many safely be born to Reverend's Toll. No small feat, considering the distance and their present condition. Mayhap the Ul'Dahn Adventure Skill can be assistance? Look for me there, Nanmana. You people company. We may discuss what aid the Immortal Flames can provide. The entrance right here. Let's go through here. Someone with the Dome and Rushes that may find journey to Revan's Toll too much for bear. But or the ship, while insufficient supplies and scarce room to breathe, let alone stretch their limbs. With that in mind, Mistress with kindly offered to accommodate the Domas until such time as they're ready to set out to Mordona. Holding out to travel, embark as soon as transportation is secure, while those too weak to leave at once will be permitted to stay until they gain their strength. What news? Transportation remains our greatest obstacle, General. Is there all Immortal Flames can do? Fear that exceeds our mandate. Or a smaller number, mayhap it will go unnoticed. Seneca will not bear the cost of escorting more than 200 Domas to Mordona. If Dora fails to act, responsibility falls to us private citizens. I will engage the service of the 77 caravans on the Doma's behalf. We shall begin contract negotiations once. Your generosity is most welcome, my lord. To all that has befallen these good people is the least I can do. Shall ever have a friend old Lady Geary. And your Revenant Tools, my lord. Was I work to you, Lady Geary? Put our heads together and settle the details of our arrangement, shall we? Trust the task of scoring Domain's friends to you after you have rested your own weary legs, of course. What say you? I mean, slaying, offending. At least really helpful to me. No, but mostly seems to be strength based. Transported by carriage to Ul'Dahn. Decided rather suddenly, it would be not too sorry if the refugees require some assistance in coordinating their preparation. Return to Vesper Bay and facilitate the process through tasks great and small. In short, whatever must needs to be done, do it. Name Hosen when you arrive. As Lady Geary tells it, he has been designated the leader of the first group. Okay, let's head back to Vesper Bay. Do I still have those? Go. That's cool. That's a cool mount. I will be arriving to help with preparations. I'm honored to meet you, though shame as well. A great warrior should not be tasked with such trivialities. Depends what manner of woman you are. I too have some skill at arms, as do many of our people. Trouble you round up the children that have been given to my care. Stay hiding from sight, but perhaps your keen eyes will look to see where I have failed. Second, my son Yozen, he can tell you more. first people ride like horses. I still want to try riding one, but what's that? Looking for the others. Don't worry, Tower told them to get ready to carry. Finish the game hide and seek. 3 players still hiding since it's late. Yugiri told us that really serious, they won't move until they're found. But Best Ray isn't that big, so I bet you can find them in no time. Okay. I don't know if it doesn't say anything about adults. Or sports carriage? I don't know, it sounds scary, but because it says so safe, I'll go. Who are you? You know, anyone else? Wait a minute, you're one of those standards, aren't you? No, science. You must know Lady Yugiri, right? Is she great? Really good at hide and seek too. Oh right, it's almost time to go. Nice to meet you. On the third one. I mean, but I guess I need more practice. You're just good at this. I mean, the Guardians didn't find me. I also have a flying bird, so you know. Alright, see, honestly, here it's quite simple, really. Best children know what. It's best that the children know what to do in case the Guardians found us. Well, those days are behind us, but notice I take comfort knowing that we are prepared. By restorated intervals, my family and I, including my stepmother father Helmet, will be traveling in the lead carriage together with a young Karu, whom I believe you already met. Though I understand the road to Oda is regularly patrolled by your brass blades, it will come for us if you would agree to keep us on our journey. Kindness, when you leave, please inform our coachman. Still being used for something. Okay, let's head on out. Running from Blaze, so we might have a problem. BC south, side south of the bridge of Himalaya. Might be someone. I trust them, of course, but don't pay to gamble in the business. So fight, but this lot. Here's another story. So I was thinking you might go on ahead and have a quick look around, make sure the area is safe, and if you come across anything dangerous, you know what to do. Yes, side horizon, the blades tell me the roads that are safe, so I reckon we can make that far on our own, assuming the self-same datsters don't try to rob us, that is. Dun, 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 dun. Feel an eye upon you. Oh, hi there. You're a wandering eye. Clearly. go. Was being the operative word, huh? Thought my own well fun. I'm falling over in better health. I should have been proud to stand at your side. Pay my son, not mine. Forget that his responsibilities preclude acts of daring do. Be that as may, I cannot help but envy you. I would be able to call upon heroes of your strength and skill in Doma. Things would have been very different. We cannot change the past. Those who fought and fell are forever lost to us. Last but not forgotten, Lady Yuri, kinsman, and least of all. They fought fiercest, though they knew full well it was in vain. Every right to walk away, yet she chose to stay. Food, shelter, the promise of a better life, all this and more we owed to her. One even begin to repay such a debt. In kind, Father, to she who has given everything, we shall give our all. Work that is to be done, we shall do without question. Ditch, digging, bricklaying, it matters not. Everything told will grow and prosper by our hands. Smile, Kara, I want to know why you became an adventurer. That's important to go whither the wild rose blooms. What does that mean? Well, I told Kara, but she didn't believe me. Excuse me, Miss Juan, I got a question. What's Reverend Tollright? Is it pretty? By countless adventures. Just stone throws from an Imperial castrum. Bustling outpost frequented by countless adventurers. I mean, lots of people are just as strong as you. Oh, I can't wait. I forgot to remind you, Miss Mono, when I'm older, I want to be strong. What do I have to do? Weapon armor from Rowena. New experiences and adventures. Train every day. Right, how do you do it then? Come on, tell me. Don't leave anything out. Alright, that's enough. That's no questions for Miss Mana. And what does your bad house do? I want to know about adventuring just as much as he does. One more, please. Do you think I could be an adventurer like you one day? Well, thanks for the advice. I won't forget it. Be an adventurer too. So let's make an adventurer's guild for Domans. Friends and punish the wicked, just like Miss Mana and Lady Igiri. Just like Miss Mana and Lady Igiri. Okay, will you be joining us? Offload at the quicksand. Yeah, I need to enter. Hold up. Excellent. So on us now. If matters well in hand here, you and Lady Yugiri should travel to Revenant's Toll forthwith. Lady Yugiri, the representative in Revenant's Toll. Since I do not foresee any further matters arising here in Thanalan, which might require your personal attention, I would have you serve as an escort to the Doman delegation for the duration of the journey. Sophomore, upon your arrival, he is one whom Domas will be working most closely, I should think. First introduce Lady Yugiri to Minfila and the Guild emissary. Both means go well, ties should stand the Domans in good stead for that which is to come. Safe travels, Mana. So let's do this instead of having another carriage mission. Esteemed Lady Yugiri and her associates greet you all as friends and bid you welcome to the Toll. Find our dearth of finery off-putting, for though we may seem, we have the wealth of spirit and camaraderie to spare. See, race and creed don't enter into here. We welcome all sorts, provided they are willing to earn their keep, of course. Strange hard works, Master Slackthorn. Rest assured that we will carry out your orders with due diligence. Why did I doubt your commitment, my lady? Pray understand, I give the same speech to all new arrivals, and you needn't bow your head or call me master either. We are both in your hands, and as far as I'm concerned. Wish Slackthorn, may this meeting mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Guess I've yet to speak to Anderson? Seven Hells, Mana, why are you wasting time with me? See them to the Rising Stone. Gotta speak with Yuri first. To whom much is given, much is expected. I'm going to close my thoughts before me. Shall join you Rising Stones anon. Just no use. Going to reach students of Destiny and continue to meet with Fair. Your anger has explored other avenues of inquiry, but they have yielded naught. Persevere, of course, yet within our hearts the truth is clear. We are but waiting a confirmation of that which we already know. Thomas, I'm going to understand you're kept quite busy in Vesper Bay? Question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remain unresolved. I should not blame you if you did, nor would I deny that this matter falls outside normal purview. We cannot ignore the plight of these refugees now, when it is within our power to help them. If you guys here, please show her in. I'd very much like to meet her. Pray, do so with our blessing. Please me beyond words, my lady, but you are quite certain? We have no way of knowing how many might answer my summons. We don't run into Toll cannot conveys all. We will need to find an alternate solution. Should that come to pass, we will find it together. It has been a pleasure, ain't it? Alas, we must take our leaves as the first carriages are due to arrive at any moment. Require aught else, pray speak with Slackthorn. Lady Yugiri, Mana. will make all necessary preparations to ensure our Doman friends feel right at home upon their arrival. I must admit, I am still troubled by the matter of the missing crystals. Should we return to Non, report from the field, may I wait here and speak with her upon our arrival.
How goes the fishing? Caught anything slippery?
Aye. Our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
The plot thickens.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
It has been blessedly quiet. Which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual. Summoning Ifrit with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja. Yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Vilbrand? There have been reports of increased Sahagin activity of late. Oh gods, they mean to summon Leviathan?
That is the way of it, I fear. Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers. With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas. But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
Ugh.
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective. And there is the explanation.
Soon it shall begin. Our Lord shall rise midst surging waves to wash away the finless ones. And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary? We have outstayed our welcome.
The gift and knowledge.
Are the two of you quite well?
You shared that vision, did you not?
Yep.
Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this. But surely it is not within his power to grant the echo.
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
She will have our full cooperation. Let us make haste to Limsa Lominsa.
Let's go!
I mean to play a part in this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
My lady, Are you sure this is wise?
I am aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes. The true nature of the Echo.
Very well. I shall not stand in your way. On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
Your company is ever welcome, Thancred.
I take it something ill is afoot.
Aye. A primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
A primal?
A godlike being whose very existence is a bane upon the land. We scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
I see. Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
Ooh.
It would be most welcome. When contending with a primal, one can never have too many able allies. If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it. Be sure to come well prepared.
Okay. Let us continue on. Some final word coming prior to departing, Limsa Lumensa. Of course, come past the Leviathan Summit, our own recourse. We face some battle, given past experience, you may very well think that eventuality is inevitable. So long as there ever a chance that Primal's return might be prevented, we must needs spend all our efforts towards achieving that goal. So hasten to Limsa Lumensa and meet with the Admiral. Idle and intervening time, and we'll have doubtless valuable information to share. Mic drop. The sea rises. Let's go back to Limsa Lumensa. Let's go to the command room. Still unsurprised with the situation. According to best intelligence, the Sahagin had not crystals enough to summon their god. Count for Serpent Reavers venturing as far as Thanolin to supplement their cache. For our Source Highness, we are faced with the grim prospect of Leviathan's imminent return. Kind of let fishbacks have their way. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom ready to launch a large-scale operation to thwart the summoning, and we welcome the science support in this endeavor. But if God forbid our efforts should come to naught, I'll need to trouble you for more than mere support. When, much as I did when Titan last walked these lands. I'm given to understand that you mean to accompany our soldiers in the front lines. I can assume that you've some reasons for doing so. Yeah, but I'd rather not be drawn on their nature. I want to say that there's something that I wish I would see with mine own eyes. Well, I'm not so stubborn as to deny which the ones whose aid I require, but precautions must be taken. I should require them to remain by my side at all times. With that settled, let's speak of the operation. Luki, our scouts are currently reconnoitering Sahagin movements with the Sapsa spawning grounds. In their mission, they will return to the operation staging point at Camp Skull Valley. Make your way forward, that might be apprised of the latest intelligence. Commander Rita has charged the garrison. Camp Skull Valley. Have I been there? It sounds familiar. Oh, yep, it's in Airport. Let's go. The man and woman here, I think for cooperation. Safety as our citizens is paramount. With your aid, we will prevent Leviathan's return. Dispatched to return the Sapso spawning ground. Unless we never face a foot like this before, must proceed with all due caution. Orders, they have orders to remember Leviathan might emerge, assuming it comes to that. Returns long overdue. I fear ill may have been following them. We must ascertain their fate. If it's not too much to ask, I will ask you to aid us in the search. So, here, take this class of restraint to attend to those who may have been perished, services permitting. I ask you to cover their bodies. By no means venture too deeply in enemy territory. However, we can ill afford to lose you at this juncture. There you are. Thanks, I owe my life. Like the armors we were, we didn't stand a chance. But others were captured, taken to Super's tongue. I am certain of it. If you're worse for my comrades, save them, I beg you. Let's go. Back. I know higher. Head on back. Yourself, if you may have met a demise, but tell me what came of the others. These wounds were not intended to kill, but to torture and maim. This strategy no bounds. Enemies know they had gone too far. The two remaining Not for I pray they have suffered the same evil fate. That would be my thanks. The price we paid was dear, but we have the intelligence we need. I'm not find this detail. Operation, the war horns will sound any moment. Be ready to sally forth when they do. Thrice Darnfish backs dastard. I'll kill them and slowly and then chase the rotten souls to the seven hells. He's commander, we're here for a purpose, and vengeance is not it. I want you to mind that on the task at hand, savvy? My apologies, Admiral. You may count on me to keep a clear head. Our sole surviving scout, the Sahuagin, and the thralls have already begun to mass at the Aetheryte and the depths of Sapsa. If we are to act, it must be now. We await your order, Admiral. As predicted, the Sahuagin have tightened security in and around the spawning grounds. Our front assault is met with fierce resistance. So heartless as that, Commander, we shall divide our force and strike them so hard and fast at key locations. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take the Sapsa Aetheryte and eliminate the Sahuagin priest presiding over the summons. We are not here to kill them all. As from Sire engage and distract Sahuagin Legion of drowned pirates as Surface Tunnel Commander, you have your charge over this effort. Mindful of the lay of the land, there is devilish for attacking forces of the foreign levy spearhead they sold and has subsequent units fan out to cover their flanks. Self-same moment, a divisionary squad in form of galleons from the Crimson Fleet shall harry the enemy from offshore. And likewise, we shall form a smaller unit in hopes of confusing the Sahuagin defensive effort. On a stroll, the two of you make your way to the site, summoning ritual. Diversion should serve to thin the enemy's defenses, rendering your path less perilous. Small party, I believe, able to win through without drawing unwarranted attention. Then, Yuga, your mission is to lure as many Sahuagin as possible out of the spawning grounds. And so, take your heels and circle around to join the infiltration unit of Y'shtola and Mana. Myself shall cut a path to the Aetheryte, accompanied by Lady Mayphilia, as was agreed. No, don't let me keep you, friends. To battle! Last week, did we fight side by side, Mana? Too long ago, I warned. But come, let us play. Checkpoint? Oh, over there, okay. well, have it. Just put a glance will come the authorities question him, let's press on.
Damn them. They have made thralls of soldiers and civilians both.
Did I miss much?
That was cool.
So that is how you fight in the Far East. Mental note, pick no quarrel with Domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency.
Does this have to introduce the ninja soccer class?
To the Aetheryte!
I just love my book. Nope, they got shot.
You'll forgive me my lateness.
I've been something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
Long have you shriveled Sorwalkers, tormented our kind. But no more! Your time is at an end! You shall perish with salt in your wounds and sea in your lungs. Lord of the world, hearken to our plea. Lord of the world, deliver us from our misery.
Do you feel that?
I know this sensation. It's the echo.
What? Such power!
hells.
Strike me down if you will. It is futile. I have mastered the gift. I am eternal. Oh, mighty Leviathan, ruler of the seas, born of waters primordial, I offer unto you this frail flesh, that you might grant your faithful servants deliverance. I beseech you, come forth!
Edu.
Die, damn you!
Foolish Shorewalker! You cannot kill that which is eternal!
We need to fight Leviathan. Let's go.
Heavens forfend.
Damn it all!
My being am the way. It should by right be infinite. Am I not immortal? Curse you, emissary! You promised me everlasting.
Fight Leviathan. Come on.
Where did he go?
What say you? Nary a single ship? Hells take that sea demon. Gather the survivors and get to shore. Leave the wrecks for the pirates. Leviathan wastes no time. The diversionary squadron is lost. For a mercy, 'twould seem the Primal now makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage? Unless... God save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
Water, that which Leviathan makes ready to conjure carries more destructive power than all seen in nature. Various entire coastal settlements. Last attempt to any guide, we cannot suffer history to be repeated. Yet how in the Seven Hells are we prevented? Racers. Present for action, we must take thought. Beyond our reach, our fleet is like none of that, made sure, but and herself who struggles best the Lord of Role in his element. In a straight fight, he would make meat and match wood of us. Let's return limbs until you cannot think of one. I shall await you both in the command room. I'll end the stream here because there's I want to end stream, so I will end stream here. No raid anymore. I'm just gonna end. Pretty first stream of the year. See you all next time. Okay. Goodbye.